Welcome you all. Now we are going to discuss the another topic in this unit one, that is formation of soils. So as you know, the soils are formed from the disintegration and decomposition of rocks. Many times this disintegration, what we call it's a physical process, decomposition is a chemical process. So here you see physical disintegration. This could happen due to change in temperature, wedging action of ice, if it is a cold region, and spreading of root plants. Even in fact, you see the root plants will grow. That may also, what I say, cause a disintegration of the rock. So abrasion as water and wind. If it is a cold region, glacier, that may cause what I say abrasion of the on surface of the rock. So these are the main what I say factors, those contributing to physical disintegration of rocks. So many times coarse-grained soils, gravel and sand, coarse-grained soils such as gravel and sand are formed from the process of physical disintegration. Now, as we already discussed, the formation of soil could take place either physical disintegration or chemical decomposition of rock. So now it's time for discussing chemical decomposition. So here you see in chemical weathering of rocks, here you see what is going to be happen. Here there are some process could happen, chemical process. One is hydration, carbonation, oxidation, solution, and hydrolysis. So these are all the different chemical process involved in disintegration of chemical decomposition or chemical weathering of rocks. So now those leads to formation of soils. Especially this chemical decomposition leads to formation of fine-grained soils like clay and silt, clay and silt. So now I can tell you what do you mean by hydration. See, in hydration, the name itself is speaking, water combines with rock minerals and results in formation of new chemical compound. So then what happened now? The decomposition of rock takes place. Now the rock is decomposed and now small particles are formed. So these are all happen due to combining water. That's why the hydration, the name is implied here. Next, carbonation. Many times we know that in atmosphere we have a carbon dioxide. So once this carbon dioxide combined with water, you all know what is going to be happen. So there is a formation of carbonic acid. This carbonic acid reacts with chemically with water and causes decomposition of rock, ultimately leads to formation of soil. So this process is called carbonation. Next, oxidation. In oxidation, when oxygen ions combines with the minerals in rocks, oxidation results in decomposition of rocks. So oxidation is a process, just like a typical example for oxidation is rusting of steel. So these are all main chemical process involved in decomposition of rocks, ultimately leads to formation of soils. Thank you.